Hey, where's my pen?
Welcome back in live for some Mountain West After Dark for a much anticipated matchup between the two preseason favorites out in the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs visiting the UNLV Rebels. I'm joined by Dank Lettuce, aka Stinky Poopy. Stinky, great to have you today. Exciting matchup we have on our hands here.
Great to be here. I haven't seen much of both of these teams, but I'm excited just to be here. Hopefully, get a little more of a rundown as the game goes on. And it's great to be here with you too, Tyler.
I can't wait. Again, two preseason favorites, two guys that have been playing sports games against each other for a long time. I'm joined right now with Exodus Zyro, the head coach of the UNLV Rebels. Do you have me, Zyro?
My name is Miles Bridges, first off, but
Coach Bridges, thank you,
Thank you.
thanks for your time. I appreciate you giving us a minute here pregame. We haven't yet seen you on stream. We know that your defense right now is kind of the story of your team so far. What are you looking to accomplish tonight? And what is your game plan going in against Fresno State?
game plan. It's not really too much. We're just gonna keep on doing what we've been doing, putting belt to ass, like I say.
Belt to ass. Well, I appreciate a minute of your time. Good luck tonight.
27 days. Thank you.
Thank you. And Stinky, I think you're with Stach, coach of the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Yes, I do have Stach on the headset here. Stach, do you have me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, I got a couple questions for you, Coach. Do you have any kind of a certain game plan going against Dalton here?
No, I know. We've coached against each other in the NFL before. We've coached against each other in the NBA before. You know, I know he's a big play kind of guy, and so I'm trying to limit his big plays at all costs. I don't know what we're gonna look at or what we're gonna see from him in terms of those big plays, but just know that's what he's looking for. So we're gonna be scheming something up to stop those.
And as you had just previously stated, you guys do go quite a bit back. Do you think this game will come down to just like experience and like knowing each other, like just going back in the day, you know?
I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of new things at play with these kids in the Mountain West. They're all hungry, you know. They really want to make something shake, make a name for themselves. So this is kind of a different ground than either of us have really been on before. I think it's going to come down to who's got a better game plan today. Not necessarily experience or who's the better coach.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, of course.
Wow, really insightful info there from both coaches. You know, every game is new. It doesn't matter how long you've been playing against somebody, years or decades. This game is kind of new mechanically, you know, and so the tricks that you're accustomed to somebody using, it's a coin flip if they're going to work or not, in my experience so far. I know that you'll be getting your hands on the game soon, and we're excited to get you in. What have you seen so far in the user games that you've been reporting on and with us? What do you see as like keys to winning a user game?
Some of the keys that I've seen is just playing the football smart, you know. Don't commit dumb turnovers. Take what the defense gives you. Being able to read defenses and like zone coverages, man coverages. Just take what they're giving to you. Don't force into anything, as we've seen in multiple games before. Kind of forcing the ball downfield results in dumb picks and just giving up free points when it should be you guys earning the points, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's my key to the game today. The stat to watch, if Fresno can play clean in the passing game, because UNLV has house-called interception returns in every game this year, multiple in most games. Coaches, if you guys want to deafen in Discord to not be distracted, yeah, I for sure get it.
I'm gonna stay muted, but I'll be here.
Okay.
Both of these teams have played well to this point in this season. I think it just comes down to who wins the turnover battle and whoever gets the ball last. is what it's going to come down to.
I am excited. I think that we're going to see a really tough game. Could we see our first OT game? It would be interesting to see if they can go blow for blow with each other. And we're live here at Allegiant Stadium for the first Mountain West game of the year. Oh, the Rebels all in their gray. I think I saw Fresno. Were they in all reds out there? No, all whites.
All black.
Or
all whites.
All white. Oh, no. That's blue. Dark blue. Dark blue for Fresno State. Grays for UNLV. The kickoff. UNLV is going to field it in the end zone and down it. And here we go. I'm excited to see. Oh, man. So JJ's got the broadcasters on, so I'm just going to keep, like, sports music going on. It's going to be a handoff over to the right side. Going to pick up about 4 yards. A nice little beginning here. You expect either of these players to have any jitters right now?
I think they're both pretty composed as players and as coaches as a whole. I don't think any coach is really, like, under pressure at this time. Just play it smart for right now, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well,
no need to be nervous.
And it's a really good matchup. Coach Stach, one of the few coaches in the game that comes from a defensive background, so it'll be interesting to see how he matches up against offensive players like Coach Bridges here. But that was a nice pickup there, about 15 yards, first down for UNLV. They're going to come out. Ball is snapped. He's going to hit him on the swing, and there's a lot of green grass in front of him. He's at the 20, he's at the 25, the 10, the 5, 3, 2, 1, touchdown. UNLV, quick drive, quick hit, and points on the board early.
I feel like you kind of jinxed it there, Tyler. You said Stach was a defensive-minded coach, and then he just lets up a play like that.
The curse of the commentator. As usual, we're going to have a pause here. Let's see. Turning off quick chat. Oh yeah, because I did see that quick chat menu come up there on the screen. That was really weird. I wasn't sure what happened. I thought maybe it was something with the stream, but it looks like he maybe hit a button, brought up a menu, kind of blinded himself there a little bit.
Oh yeah, it was like a text wheel almost.
Yeah, that was really.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
That's pretty peculiar.
Yeah, unfortunate, but. Lot of game left. UNLV's gonna kick it off. They're gonna let that bounce into the end zone. Ball's gonna be placed at the 25, and here comes Fresno State. How do you feel after giving up points on the first drive defensively, coming back out offensively?
It mostly could have been just due to a fluke in the defense. Just someone missed their assignment. I don't think you really need to change anything too drastic yet. It was just a one fluke possession. I think you just keep rolling the defense how you are and just play from there. Don't got to make any super changes yet.
I agree, and it looks like he might get it back fast. Free. He's at the 50, he's at the 40, he's at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. Touchdown, Fresno State. 6 points, real fast. We're looking like a shootout here in the Mountain West after dark.
That's the answer you're looking for Fresno State there.
Huge. Just, you kind of got some bad luck there on the first drive. A technical issue leads to something. We've all been there where our who knows what it is. You get a moment of frame lag. You get, a button mispress. It's good to get it back. And basically kicking off here at the beginning of the game again, UNLV is going to field the ball 3 yards deep, going to take it out, bring it out to the 15, hit a juke move to no one, and get downed at the 18-yard line.
So we've already seen 14 points scored, and it hasn't even been a minute into the game yet.
You love to see it. Well, 6-minute quarters, I think. I think we changed them to 6-minute quarters, or I think they are. So
no, it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes.
It is 5 minutes. Wow.
It is 5 minutes. So
okay. UNLV is going to drop back and hit a
screen to the left here.
Yeah. Spin move and tackle brought down hard. Yeah, nice little pickup out to the 33. Pickup of 15 yards. Yeah. Moving the ball again early. And it's, college football, this isn't the pros. You don't need the first to 21's not going to win, most likely today. He's going to have a weird option.
Looked like a failed option, kind of. Yeah, they lose about 3 on the play there.
Yeah, and quarterback takes a shot in the ribs.
I think
as well.
I think that goes for a tackle for loss. I don't think that goes for a sack though.
Yeah, not technically a sack, but still a big shot to your quarterback. That wear and tear system might see his ratings drop a little bit here until halftime. Meanwhile, they were going to have motion across to the left side, snap, and well defended right there.
That's broken up by the middle linebacker there.
Mm-hmm. That's good defense right there. Kind of forced the ball in, makes you think that, maybe Coach Bridges is too used to playing the AI at this point. You got to approach playing user defenses much differently than playing AI defenses. Gonna scramble, pick up 7. It's gonna be 4th and 3. He's gonna hurry up to the line.
No huddle.
This is where we see kind of more of the new school gamer versus an old school attitude. Oh, he's going to pick it up, gain about, 10, maybe 11 yards out past midfield. And, you just got to kind of shake that off if you're Fresno State. Line up. They give you 4 downs for a reason. You just got to hold them on one of them. We're going to line up here, motion across to the left side. Drops back to pass, rolls out right, going to be pressured. Nothing at all. Ball falls.
The entire offense was put on a seatbelt, as the kids say nowadays.
Strapped, I think, is what the young men.
I think strapped means something else there, Tyler.
Is that are those two different things?
I think those are two different things.
So, because I know strapped is having a firearm, but I think it's also being held down defensively.
Oh, and he takes a sack. He loses about 8 on the play there.
That's going to be rough. 3rd and 18 coming, but he's probably going to go for it on 4th. Do you think if it's maybe 4th and 18, you think he considers punting it here?
I think so. Even if he's at midfield or near midfield, the position battle is definitely going to be a key factor in this game.
Oh, he's going to scramble out. Looks like he's going to roll. He's going to juke. He's going to try to stiff arm. He's going to get tackled back right around midfield at the 49, 4th and 13.
Pick up a 5.
It'll be interesting.
He's taking unnecessary hits, though, for his quarterback, especially with his new wear and tear system, as you stated.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he can hold up getting blasted that second half. You can start to really see. I played a game earlier. My running back had minus 15 speed by the 4th quarter.
That's pretty absurd.
Yeah. So.
Looking like Prime Lacey out there.
Yep.
Oh, it's a fake punt.
It's a fake.
And he gets hit as he throws, and he picks it up.
That is gotta hurt. Stach played the defense pretty well there. But here we go. We're lined up. Back at it. 1st and 10 for the Rebels. Gonna hand off. Gonna juke. Gonna make about 3 yards, 2 yards. Yeah, out to the 32. Gonna be 2nd and long. It's gonna come out. It looks like here in a 2 wide out, 2 tight end, 1 running back set. Coach Stach is known for his more of a pro style offense. Do you think that impacts his defensive preparedness against more of a spread concept, or defensively, do you find it's more easy to adapt to different styles, I suppose?
Well, I think since he has the defensive background, I think it is a little easier for him, per se, to adjust to different kinds of offensive schemes. I don't think there's anything he has to worry about yet.
Oh, the ball squirts out?
And the quarterback just somehow rolls over and picks it up.
That was impressive. It's going to be 4th down and 2 for UNLV. I don't think there's any question about what they're going to do at a down and distance like this. Even though, I think you take the points. I couldn't imagine walking away without having the lead here.
This is your 3rd, 4th down in this drive.
At some point, you're pressing luck.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're going to come out 3 wide outs, 2 to the right, 1 tight end to the right, running back out to the left. Quarterback audibles at the line of scrimmage, drops back, snaps, complete. 1st down, out about the 16-yard line. It's going to be another 1st down, another 4th down conversion by UNLV. And the field keeps shrinking, but Fresno keeps keeping things in front of them.
If you're Coach Stach at this point, you got to be wondering, what's going on? Have you ever met a coach this aggressive as Bridges here? And it goes down for another sack and lost to 4.
And we're going to have 2nd and long coming up. I have. I would say the way that Coach Bridges is approaching right now is kind of what I would say is the standard meta in most online play. Now, I think that the meta in our dynasty tends to be more simulation-esque. We're going to, anyway, have this second down. Going to try to scramble. Going to shrug off one tackler. Going to have a lot of grass in front of him. Going to fumble
He
again.
fumbles again.
And I can't
no way the
believe
offense
it.
picks it up again.
UNLV recovers at the 1 yard line. Just a couple of bad breaks for Coach Stach here. This is the kind of drive that you hate to see as a defense because you outworked the offense and they still come away hitting pay dirt. 6 points. That's going to make it 13-3. Could be 14 pending the extra point. However,
you consider yourself a betting man, right?
I have bet before.
What do you think the over/under in pieces of Stach's controller are right now? What's the over/under?
I would say point 1 is the over/under.
1's the over/under. I feel like a coach getting that lucky on his second possession of the game. He converted on all 3 4th downs, and then he recovers 2 of his own fumbles. I mean,
it's really lucky. But now it's your time to come out, and you just have to execute yourself. If you're Coach Stach, he's going to drop back, he's going to fumble, and it looks like he's going to come up with the recovery. It seems like
the quarterbacks just have magnets for hands,
and also very little time. Both of these offensive lines kind of struggling a little bit. We've only seen dinking and dunking so far. Let's see what Coach Stach.
Well, we haven't seen much from Fresno State. They had that one massive play, and that's all we've seen from them so far. This is the first actual taste that we're getting of this Fresno State offense right now.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, he's going to drop back. He's going to throw. He's going to have a wide open guy, and he's going to cut back in. He's going to pick up. He gets
lit up though.
Yeah, but not until he picks up about 20 yards there. We're going to get 1st and 10 on the 45. The clock winds in the second quarter. Just under 5 minutes to play. Handoff over left tackle, and he's going to get out about gain of 3 there, bringing up 2nd and 7, trying to establish this running game a little bit. Going to line up for 2nd down. 3 wideouts in the pistol formation. Running back right behind the quarterback. Motion left to right. Snap. On the jet sweep, and he's going to be stopped for a loss, bringing up 3rd and long. Tough play right there, Dank.
I don't know if that's the call there on 2nd and long.
We don't have too much time to think about it. They're going to line up and shotgun snap back. He rolls out right. He looks. He fires. He's got a man. Catches it.
And he throws it deep, and that's a touchdown. Fresno State.
That's a beautiful play. A dot, as the kids say. Is that what the kids say?
That's snuck in right over the defender's head. I believe that is what the kids say. A dot.
That was quite a
I'm
strike.
a little on the older side, so
Rolls
much keen on the
on the lingo. You're the first person I ever heard say "skibbity toilet."
I think that was actually Coach Stach that said that.
I don't know. You may be gaslighting America here right now. Fresno State lines up for the kickoff. Boots it. And we're back tied. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Quite a first half so far, Dank.
Speaking of skibbity toilet, have you heard that they're making a new live film called Skibbity Toilet?
I have not.
What does the generation come to?
I thought that you were setting up a joke. UNLV's
Is that not a joke?
Drop back. Pick up a 7
You
yard.
don't think a live action film about Skibbity Toilet's a joke, Tyler?
No, that's. I don't. Did you tell me a lie? I thought you were setting up something for a punchline.
I saw something.
Yeah,
today.
that's what I meant. I thought you were setting up a joke. I thought a punchline was coming. Like, there's going to be a live action movie called Skibbity Toilet, and
and I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Meanwhile, UNLV's going to get sacked.
Oh, that's a sack. It might be just a tackle for 0 yards.
I don't think so. I think technically he was still in the backfield. We'll have to check with the official score, but to me, that's a sack. UNLV's going to come out 3rd down. They look to protect, fake the handoff, drop back. He's going to look. He's going to pump. He's going to get
everything
sacked.
Is strapped. I mean, Fresno State has 6 sacks already.
Fresno State's defense looking so stout here.
Especially in these last 2 possessions here.
You have to wonder, is a fake coming? This would be Such a ballsy fake at your own
Nope,
20.
no fake this time.
He's going to punt it away. Fresno State's going to field it and try to return it. Going to get a few yards on the return, right out to midfield. And
Punt for about 40 yards, return of 10.
This right here could be a moment where we feel a bit of momentum shift in the game. It felt like it was all with UNLV earlier, but now, ball tied. Fresno State snaps it, breaks a tackle, going to pick up, rumble and stumble, 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Bulldogs.
I'm Coach Stach on this drive. I think my mindset is just try to chew as much time as you can from this first half here. Hopefully, come away with some points just to go up by the end of the half here.
I agree. Taking points into the second half, receiving that opening kickoff, being able to stretch it out into a 2-possession lead. I think that's all anybody ever wants. Like, that's the dream scenario in kind of any user matchup there. Fresno State comes out 4 wide, gonna make some adjustments at the line, gonna fire it in over the middle. That's caught by a little bit behind the receiver. Nice sliding catch by number 0 there. Surprised to see someone that caliber of player at Fresno State. Fresno's gonna hurry up and get back to the line in the pistol, snap the ball, fake handoff, passes, another deep ball. Oh,
I don't know.
Was
Did
that
someone pay
not
the refs here?
Was that not? How is that not
Did
pass
Coach
interference?
Gray just pay the refs here?
There's a chance Las Vegas, they call it Sin City for a reason. Fresno State in the pistol, snaps, throws, picked off at the 10-yard
right to the
line.
safety.
He's going to juke. He's going
It's a decent return there.
Yeah, nice little return out to the 27-yard line. Tough. That's the first questionable offensive play we've seen from Coach Stach here today. So far, I've been doing a really good job just taking what the defense had given him. First down, we get a screen, and it's not going to get picked up too well. It's going to be a gain of right at 10. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. I didn't see if they got it. Is it going to be 2nd and inches or 1st and 10? 1st and 10 for the UNLV Rebels. They come out, a bunch of wide receivers out to the right, motion out to the right for the running back. He drops back. He passes over the middle, wide open.
Over the middle.
And he jukes.
And he makes a move.
To the 20. To the 10. That's going to be a touchdown, UNLV.
That's a great move by the receiver right there.
Yeah, great play call. Found the void in the defense. When he caught it, there wasn't anybody within about 15 yards of him in any direction. Extra point's going to be good, and our score is going to be 21-14. Tough break if you're Fresno. However, still a lot of time left here in the first quarter, first half, rather.
I believe Stach did make kind of a not a questionable throw. If Stach just plays a little bit smarter, I believe he will win this game. Like I said before, it's just those just making questionable reads over the middle. That's what we've seen before.
Yeah,
Just gotta take what the defense gives you. I feel like he might have saw the safety dropping back, but then the safety kind of pulled up back on the route there.
He's gonna scramble out right, dump the ball. Going to be incomplete, bring up 2nd down and 10. Yeah, I find it can get really frustrating when your opponent's kind of getting away with bullshit, and then it can kind of lull you into feeling like you have to do something and making some mistakes. What
kind of flag? This is going to be
it's going to be a penalty.
Defensive pass interference. Did
against,
I read that right?
That was, because I believe that was a shovel pass. So that's an interesting call. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for Fresno State. Still just under 2 minutes. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look. He's going to fire. He's going to get hit as he throws. Incomplete ball. But like I was saying, when your opponent gets away with some bullshit, it can really make you feel even worse about your own mistakes and kind of affect the mental plays a big part. Fresno State comes out 4 wide receivers, snaps, drops back, surveys the field, fires. Ooh,
he threw that in a quadruple coverage, I believe.
That was an interesting all around.
That also might have been a slight pass interference, but the refs don't call it again.
Yeah, that's what I was surprised there too. Snap, drop, throw, catch, 1st down Fresno, about 11 yards.
I mean, we are playing at Allegiant Stadium, so
You get a
And
little,
it is the city of Las Vegas.
yeah,
So
you can never trust. Play action, drops back, surveys, fires, complete.
the ref called it almost.
Almost.
Ref just got out of the way a little bit. He
Yeah.
almost got injured on the play.
He did. He just managed to get out of the way there. And we're going to have a first down. Fresno just past midfield, working hard to try to tie up this ball game here late in the first half. Snap, drop, look, pressured, sacked. Loss of about 4 yards on the play. Timeout's
You
going to
got to wonder if you're the coach here on Fresno State, do you sit back your running back to help block to get some more time? I feel like he's getting no time in the pocket right now.
It is really, really hard when your line gets cold. Screenplay. Going to get some good yardage on the screen. Going to get a lot of good yardage on the screen. Pickup of about 20 yards. Another timeout comes out. You have to wonder if that, do you really need a timeout there? The clock stops at the first down in college, but I know Coach Stach likes to look at the field, so likes to take some time. He's going to drop back, snap out of the pistol, surveys the field, looks and fires, going to okey doke and catch, get leapfrog, but not before he's down at the 12-yard line. 1 minute, 1 second left. They run up to the line. They're calling their play. They're surveying the field. In the pistol, 2 wideouts out left. Motion coming left to right. Snap. Flip.
Another jet sweep.
And he's got him.
He got a blocker. He's going to score
He
here.
boogers it down to the 1 yard
He can stop
line.
at probably the 1 inch yard line.
First and goal. That may not be too bad for Coach Stach here because he can take some time off the clock. Doesn't want to leave UNLV.
All right, so it's 1st and centimeter here for Fresno State.
Gonna fake a snap back, drop.
Fullback dive, but he gets stopped.
Stopped at the 1.5. Let's see what kind of formation he comes out. Going to be in a pistol with 3 tight ends to the left. Handoff over. Touchdown.
And he actually gets hit in to the end zone there.
That's going to be a touchdown, Fresno State. So what I meant to say was 3 tight ends right, hands off left. That is what happened. And Stach gets himself on the board. 1 little extra point away from a tie ball game, and we're 21-21 with just 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Quite a game.
With how explosive this UNLV offense has been, do you think he left him too much time here with 3 timeouts here?
It's interesting. I think about Coach Bridges as an explosive coach, but I think he's kind of been more dinking and dunking. So, but it's always too much time. If your opponent can field the kick, it's too much time. In this game of goofiness, he's going to drop back. He's going to throw. He's going to fire deep.
I thought he actually caught that. Oh my gosh.
Thought he did too. It looks like Coach Bridges is going to have time for a few more plays. Going to come out 4 wide receivers, 3 right, 1 left. Running back, left to right. Snap. He looks. He fires left.
Shot downfield.
Deep left. That's going to be caught. Down inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. Timeout, UNLV.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
He can take the top off of it, and he's going to line up 3 wideouts, 1 tight end to the right, 1 running back to the left. Snap, looks back, gets rushed, gets sacked back at the 31.
That's Fresno State's 7th sack this game.
That has been a dominant performance by this defensive line. The whole defensive unit, I would say, has played really well. UNLV has had to work really hard for these 21 points. UNLV being the team that was known for their defensive prowess coming in. Fresno State showing that it's hard to pass when you don't have any time. UNLV is going to come out, snap, look, setting up a screen, fires it, incomplete. Running back runs into his own line there. 3rd and 15. Teams come lined out. 5 wide outs on the field. The ball is snapped. The quarterback drops back, looks, fires over the middle. Touchdown, Rebels. What a play.
That was a beautiful pass by their quarterback there.
Hard to defend. Hard to defend that. So to answer your question, too much time. But Fresno does get the ball back, which has to take the sting out of it a little bit. Let's see how they handle this. They're going to let the ball fall. Take the first snap at the
I would assume we probably
25.
just going to kneel it into the second half here.
It would be interesting to see if he comes out with an intent to run or pass. See a lot
Looks
of...
like you're going to get 1 play off here.
Yep. comes out in a pistol formation, gonna snap, gonna look to set up. It's a screen. He's gonna get hit trying to throw.
Yes, she has another
Choose.
time.
Yeah. What do you think here? Do you chuck it, or do you just kind of, take it to the half?
If I'm in coach's shoes here, I'm just gonna take it to the half because there's no reason to like kind of risk your players getting hurt on a play that's not gonna probably amount to anything at the end of the day.
Yeah, and
But he does throw it away, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
rolls out, throws it away. Really great first half here from these two teams. A really, really good first half. Excited to see what we got here in the second. What are your keys to the game? What do you think will ultimately decide this game here, Dank?
For Fresno State, I believe try to commit more to the pass. They've been taking the top off the defense pretty easily. Try and drop your corners back a little bit. Make them maybe play them in a zone, a deep zone. If you're UNLV, just try and avoid like the run game. I feel like Stach has been really getting the run game going here.
Oh, and speaking of run game, breaks it
That's a
outside.
solid pickup of 8.
Great run. Hard run. Runs about 45 yards to pick up 8 yards there on the play. Fresno's gonna come out in the pistol. Snap. Handoff. Oh, he breaks away up the middle, and he may not get touched, but does get touched and brought down right around the 21. That is a big play. You said that you wanted to see a little bit more of the pass game, but he has come out and looked to be staying committed to this run game. We're going to have 1st and 10 at the 22. Fresno's going to come out in the shotgun. 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Handoff, over right. He's to the 15. He's spun down at the 13. And
He's
just
been sticking to the ground and pound here.
I
I feel like he's found the weakness on this UNLV defense.
It's hard for these college linebackers to keep up. It just is. Big blitz from UNLV. Big touchdown from Fresno State. He's another extra point away from tying the ball game, and we have got a game. I have no idea how to call it. You think it might... just squeaks it in. And your score, Fresno State 28, the University of Las Vegas in Nevada.
I mean, like I said before the game even started, I think it's going to come down to whatever team gets the ball last. I mean, both these offenses are on firing on all cylinders right now.
That is looking like a really good prognostication coming into the game. The best in the biz might be relegated to sideline duty moving forward after this one. UNLV is going to come out with 4 wide receivers, 3 out to the right, 1 moving close, bunched right, snap, looks, fires over the middle, wide open, and he shucks and jives and falls down right at the 45. He's going to run.
I feel like Coach Bridges has found a lot of success over the middle here.
He really has. He's been kind of abusing any two deep looks or cover 9 looks that Coach Stach has been employing. He's going to snap it. He's going to throw it. He's going to be taken down. Just a quick little gain of 2 on a little drag route there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. How important is it to get points here if you're UNLV?
I mean, potentially scoring on all your possessions is critical, and especially these kinds of games where it's just offensive heavy. Defense, both defenses are playing like adequate, but just the fact that the offenses are just cooking right now, it's critical.
Yeah, the defenses are hitting hard. Again, I've really liked what we've seen defensively out of Fresno, but still, this is going to be a shootout. We're looking at a game that might end up in the 40s or 50s. Another first down, UNLV. 4 wide out, snap, handoff, tackle. Really immediately right there, swallowed up by the defensive tackle of Fresno State. Again, good showing by this defensive line. Gonna get back to the line. 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, 1 running back. They're gonna all look over at the sideline and get the call from the signs. Look back, check, and snap. Looks, fires. First down over the middle. Just dinking, dunking, chunking, picking up yards. There are lots of yards to be had in this game. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, you think we'll hit 1,000 for both teams?
1,000 yards combined.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we could see that. We gotta be close. I mean, we gotta be like at least over the 500 mark already.
I
Maybe
think
close
so.
to 600.
Oh yeah, and that's going to be another good play by the Fresno State defensive line. Roll out there by Zyro, tries to throw across his body, gets absolutely blasted. That quarterback, whew, you know he's got to be feeling it at this point. 4 wideouts, 3 right, 1 left, halfback to the right. They all look over at the sideline, get the call. Motion, bunch side right, snap. The players unwind. He throws it over to the left side. Jukes. Stiff arms. Pushed out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. UNLV, they're going to hurry back up to the line. Going to bark out orders. Gets the snap off quick. Hands it off. And he's going to be stood up right about the 2-yard line. Let's see if he goes. He doesn't go hurry up. They're going to huddle. He's going to give Coach Stach a chance to change his defense. It looks like they're both going to bring out the heavies. This is old man football here at the 2-yard line.
Here on this play.
And he's going to fake the handoff, look to roll right, wide open in the end zone.
That was a great play.
Really good play call. Got Coach Stach committed to stop the run, and the run was not there.
I feel like running a play action so close to the end zone there, it takes balls of steel to do that. But you have no time for the play to develop.
You just got to... And, as a quarterback, you've got your back to the line of scrimmage. You just got to look up and pray that one of your guys is open and that you don't have a defensive end in your face. UNLV kicks off. The ball rolls out of the back of the end zone, and Fresno State looks to answer here. Ball game keeps going. Inside of 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Snap. Handoff. Breaks off 1 tackle. Spins down. Pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And we're going to see some no huddle here out of Coach Stach. 2 wideouts to the left. Barks out orders. Snaps. Looks. Throws. Oh!
That should have been a house call right there. The defender just does not. This is why he plays defense.
That is why he plays defense. Coach Bridges thought that he had the house call again. Coach Stach breathes a sigh of relief, brings his squad up for 3rd down and 2. 4 wideouts, 3 right, 2 left, 1 running back set up left. Motion on the defensive line. They're going to spread out, then they're going to pinch in. Snap. He looks, assesses, fires, pick up a 3, 1st down. That was a great little play.
That's all you need. That's all you need, baby.
Don't need to do anything fancy. No need to force. Take what the defense gives you if they give you enough, and they did there. He's going to come out 5 wide. Snap. Looks. Surveys. Fires across the middle. Number 2. Gets a nice pickup of about 20 yards.
Yeah.
And right now that Fresno State offense, they are cooking a little bit, if I may say so.
I feel like he did have a man downfield open a little bit, but it would have been a risky throw, depending on if the safety dropped down or not.
5
so
wide
I do like
snap.
that he's just taking it.
Zig catch, pick up a 7. I agree. I mean, especially if it's going to be a 1st down, take it. Live to play another day. Fresno keeps the drive going. They're going to come out pistol. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, handoff up the middle. He slithers in, just picks himself up a stinky little 1st. Pistol formation. 2 wideouts left. Tight ends to the right. Motion left to right. Snap. Flip. Tackle. No gain. Looks like Coach Stach has tried that a couple of times. That the right side of that UNLV defensive line, they've played those sweep motions pretty well. Pistol formation, snap, play action, rolls out right. He looks, he runs and tight ropes.
Tiptoe.
Gets himself a 1st down. What a run there by the quarterback here. Keen appears to be his name. Number 1. Snap. Surveys. Rolls. Fires just out of reach on the slant route. Hate that. Everything looks good. Good drop. Good set. Good throw. You just don't quite get it. Pistol formation. Snap. He's going to see the screen. He's going to get the screen. He's going to go up to the 10 to the 5. Juke. Touch. No. Down at the 1. That's so tough. Looked like he was going to get tackled into the end zone there.
They might review this. I'm not sure. That was really close to the end zone.
Yeah, we'll see if they do. Nope. Well, once he gets the play called, we'll see if they review. And we'll start the fourth quarter, flip sides of the field, and for the last time, barring some free football, and Fresno State lines up in a big I formation. Gonna snap. Gonna hand off. And he's gonna score. I was worried that he was going to stretch it out and end up losing yards there, but he's able to cut it in at the last second and get a touchdown, put a crown on that king. They're one extra point away from tying this game. 69 points scored so far. Nice, and that'll be a 70.
Now it's not nice.
Yeah, not very nice on that extra point, but I'm sure it's nice to look down and see a tie score. 35-35, Fresno State kicks off. Boom!
With the way this game is going, Tyler, I feel like if you're the offense on any of these teams, you're just looking to get into the end zone because that's just the way the game's going. I mean, there have been no field goals this game, no field goal attempts. I mean, I feel like if you get a field goal at this point, you're losing the game.
At this point, do you just start maybe playing defense to bend but not break, try to keep everything in front of you and get a mistake out of your opponent?
I feel like you do. If you break too much, and it's just going to result in not even just a touchdown. It might result in the loss of the game. And it's going to be a huge game between both these teams. I mean, UNLV is still undefeated here.
Yeah, and the longer we go into this game with a tie score, that the tighter you can kind of get, the more you have a tendency to make a mistake you might not have made if you were playing a little looser. Meanwhile, UNLV is going to snap, get a first down out to the 43. They're moving and grooving, continue to find success right there over the middle of the field, like you pointed out earlier.
I feel like Coach Stach here is doing exactly what you said, just like a bend but not break kind of scheme.
Mm-hmm.
He's letting everything in front of him. He was dropping a lot of cornerbacks.
Coach Stach actually comes from my coaching tree, and that's always been my philosophy. Keep everything in front of you, get a mistake out of the opponent. If the opponent continues to play somewhat close to perfection, kind of like we've seen from UNLV here, just keep doing your best. Snap, first down. The man coverage gets hurt on the outside, so he goes to that cover one to try to get some help over the middle. Users in the middle of the field, gets exploited on the outside, and that's kind of the difficulty of modern defense. It is hard to stop people.
I can't tell if Fresno State's corners are just not up to par with these UNLV receivers. But they've been just exposing every part of the field. I mean, outside, inside, over top, underneath, over the middle. They just are finding success everywhere on the field here.
It's a very conservative defense because you see that they're dropping back, playing about 10 yards off. They're not wanting anything over the top. But there's going to be a penalty on UNLV, and that changes the look of this drive a little bit. 2nd and 7 is a lot different from 2nd and 17. This is maybe where you can get a mistake out of your opponent. Coach Stach going to come out. The ball is going to be snapped. He looks, he pumps, he's hit, drops. The ball incomplete at the feet of his offensive lineman. Big third down right here. Big time third down. 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, 1 running back. The ball is snapped. He looks, he rolls a little bit. He fires deep, and that's a touchdown,
Oh
UNLV!
my God.
Just out of the outstretched fingers of the safety for Fresno State, and he hits whatever that dance is called, and they're going to take a 42-35 lead.
That was
here.
an absolute dime.
That was
from the quarterback there. I thought that was picked. On all honesty,
I agree, and
somehow.
And there's the break. Bend but don't break. But there's the break. That's why you keep everything in front of you. That is kind of what UNLV has had. They've been able to mostly they're just keeping them to chunk plays, but they've had those couple of big explosive touchdowns. Fresno State's going to come out in a pistol. 4 wideouts, 2 each side, 1 running back straight behind the quarterback. Motion out to the right from the running back. Snap. He's back. He rolls. He looks. He fires wide open down the middle. He's going to... Oh, great open field tackle right there by UNLV.
Oh, yes. If he misses that tackle, that's a touchdown right there.
Yeah, touchdown saving strafe tackle. UNLV is going to have the ball at the 45, and the clock keeps moving down inside of 3 minutes. 4 wideouts, 2 each side, 1 running back. Quarterback claps. The skill positions look over at the sideline. Going to move a wide receiver in motion, right to left, snap. He hands off, power. Going to pick up about 3 yards, bring up 2nd and 7, and the clock keeps moving. This is an awkward situation. Oh, quick snap, quick throw, quick catch, quick tackle. 3rd and 7, no gain on the play. But an awkward position time-wise because you have to score, but you don't want to leave too much time. But if you can score quickly, then you want to, maybe be able to get the ball back if you do let up another score. Anyway, snap, 3rd down. He looks, he fires.
Oh, his receiver just drops it.
Receiver drops it.
That's one you need. That's one you need to have. That could decide the game right there.
That you hate to see that. He's gonna come out, shotgun, 3 wideouts, 1 tight end, 1 running back. He looks, he fires. It's complete. Down inside the 25 to the 24, and the clock keeps moving. That might bring us to the. Yep, looks like that's gonna get us to the 2-minute warning here. I don't think he's gonna be able to get this play off in time. 3, 2, 1, 2-minute warning.
Nope.
And now this is what we call nut cutting time, boys.
Coach Stach is definitely feeling the pressure because if he doesn't score on this drive, it might as well be over. I don't think there is a possession that UNLV has not scored on this game yet.
That's true. He's going to roll out left. He's going to have all day. He's going to decide to run. He's going to get another 1st down inside.
That's a hard-earned 1st down, though.
Yep, that's a big hit on the quarterback, but he bounces right up. He brings his team to the line of scrimmage. 2 tight ends out to the left, 1 running back to the right. The ball is snapped. He rolls out right. He's going to have a player right there. Touchdown, Fresno State. And these guys just keep scoring.
This has been an absolute shootout of a game so far.
This is college football at its finest. Late night. We're 13 minutes to midnight on the East Coast, and Fresno State's kicking off 42-42. Are we going to break 100 here? I think there's definitely time. There's definitely time for us to break 100 points here tonight in the Midwest action after dark.
I think they're definitely in this time, but if you're the coach for UNLV here, I think your main goal this drive is just to chew clock and don't let Fresno State have a chance to even get the ball.
I would approach it differently. I'm just trying to score. All I care about is points. Ideally, if I can, get down, get across midfield, and then just get into field goal range, and then just kind of vibe, right? We're seeing some defensive adjustments here from Coach Stach. Dalton has been deafened for a long time, so it's okay to call out some stuff like that. But Coach Stach going to come out. UNLV going to come out. Running back in motion. Quarterback rolls. He's hit as he throws. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming. Now, does Zyro punt if this gets to, 4th and 10 here? Or do you think he goes for it?
On his own 36, I would punt. You don't want to risk just giving away the game.
You and I would punt. You think Zyro punts?
Running back motion, aggressive as we've seen.
Yep, snaps back.
That's a huge hit by the safety.
The first time we see a play made over the middle by the Fresno secondary there, and they're going to be quick back to the line for UNLV. Running back moving in motion, snaps, observes, fires right at the seam, falls down. Minute 25 left on the clock. Man, and these guys are just... These defenses are doing their best. It's not been bad defensive efforts. I think it's just been good offense. I almost choked.
It's just been good defense shadowed by great offense. And he fumbles it. Oh, and they get a break again.
Just really unlucky for Fresno so far. They've made some winning type plays on defense, but haven't been able to capitalize. Big hit, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Timeout called by Fresno State there. Fresno wanting to save some time. Does Zyro kick a field goal with 48 seconds left? Who knows? I'm interested to see. Wide out in motion. Snap. Looks. Picked off!
Pick.
Gigantic user lurk. And the return is on. He's going to get it out to the 24. That is huge. First down, Fresno State. 55 seconds left. 2 timeouts on the clock. There it is.
Is that the first turnover we've seen this entire game?
Oh, we've been. I can't recall if there was maybe a fun. I think it is.
I think this is the first turnover we've seen.
We knew
that's,
it was
that's,
gonna.
that's the crucial one.
Texas route complete. Gets it out past the 30 to the 34-yard line. Fresno State's moving 51 seconds. The ref sets the ball. The clock is winding. 48, 47. The ball is snapped. He drops back. He looks. He fires. Picked off by UNLV. And he's going to be tackled. He gives it right back. Oh, man. We've all been there. I think anybody that's ever played this game right now can empathize for both of these guys. It all kind of comes out in the wash, and here we are, 35 seconds left, ball near midfield. UNLV has 4 wideouts, 1 running back. The ball is snapped, fake handoff. Rolls out to the right. He's rushed. Underhand throws to the running back, who gets out past midfield.
Little Patrick Mahomes type player right there.
Yeah, that was an interesting
that was
play.
a really hard flick too.
Yeah, he had some zip on that flip. You know what I'm saying?
Some mustard, as the kids say too.
Yeah, that's right. The ball is going to be snapped. He's going to look for the zig route. It's going to be complete, but he's going to be tackled quick. 18 seconds on the clock.
Weird animation. That looks like he fumbled that.
Oh, 16 seconds on the clock.
Do you think he's in field goal range though at the 38?
No way. Dalton is not known for his kicking prowess. It looks like we've been joined by the best in the biz here. The ball is going to be picked off! 12 seconds left!
This might be return. This is return.
And he's going. He's at the 40. He's at the 50.
Not.
He's going to be
slow.
pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. What a series of events here at the end of the game. The ball going back and forth and back and forth.
We have seen 19 minutes of clean play from both teams, and in the final minute of this game, we have seen 3 interceptions on back-to-back possessions.
Surgical precision for almost 4 quarters. And now Fresno's going to drop back.
Oh my God.
He's going to have the wheel route. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. He gets out of bounds.
Oh my gosh, he might just take the
Oh
win here.
my God. This is reminiscent of Tennessee versus Alabama in 2022.
Oh my gosh.
Fresno's going to come out, line up for the 40-yard field goal. This is not an easy kick.
This is a 40-yard field goal. Look how fast the meter is going.
You can see him struggling with it. But the snap
it?
is down. The kick is up. It's good! Fresno State walks it off! Oh my God!
Dude, I'm so hyped I came in for the last 20 seconds of that.
Unbelievable game!
Oh my God.
The best
my
fourth
gosh.
quarter we've seen in college football 25.
Oh my God.
Best in the
What a
biz,
great
best in the
game by
biz.
both
Can you
teams.
find Coach Stach on the field? Best in the biz, Stach.
Coach Stach. How are you feeling? How are you feeling after the game?
Oh man, fellas, great game. Well coached by Zyro on the other side. I just want to start out and say, our defenses couldn't stop shit, but it was a great fucking game. That's a shootout, the West Coast way, baby, and that's a fucking Fresno win for the fucking V, baby. Let's go.
Do you think that's a top runner for game of the year already in week 5?
No doubt. Give us the bonus money, Dana. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, that was a great game, Coach Stach.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
God.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. And I think I've let's see if we've got Coach Zyro coming through. Coach Zyro, are you with me? Coach Zyro.
Coach Zyro sounds like he's taking a lap.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Oh,
How's it going, yo?
Coach, thanks for giving us a few minutes here. Tough loss, but a classic game. What happened there late in the fourth quarter?
Late in the fourth quarter, so I was talking to my quarterback, Connor O'Neill. He was telling about some plays that he was liking. The play was there. He just wasn't making the correct throw needed to fit and full that Team Stach was playing with, and that defensive coverage he was running. We just threw 2 picks in the fourth quarter. Gave him the game.
You still have a whole season ahead of you. How does this game shape your outlook moving forward?
Oh, we're excited. We're excited for the season. Connor O'Neal, I think he had, 500 passing yards and 5 tutties. I'm excited for the rest of his season, and we're just going to get back out there. Get back to it.
Do you feel like the dropped bubble screen maybe becomes the difference in the game?
Are you talking? Yeah. There's so many things that happen in real time. I can't just say one play is going to change the outcome of the game. It would have been a huge momentum swing. That's a pick 6 to the crib. But there's nothing you can do about it at the end of the day. It's play. It's play.
Well,
Coach Zyro, I got some questions for you.
I'm listening.
All right. So, lost my train of thought. Hold up. Okay, so 19 minutes of just playing clean, no turnovers, no nothing, and in the last minute, your quarterback threw 2 crucial picks. How do you feel? Like, what are you gonna tell him in the locker room? Do you have anything you're gonna plan to say to him, or have any training you're gonna do with him to help improve that?
We're gonna talk to him. I mean, he's still young. I mean, he's at the end of the day, he's a normal human being, just like everyone else. I love to see all these people on Twitter who are gonna talk shit on Connor, but they're not gonna be throwing for 500 yards in a college football game. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen.
A monumental one at that, yeah.
Things happen. You just gotta move forward.
Well,
the next week.
Coaches, just unbelievable game. By far the best we've seen on the network here so far, and we're just at the second week of user games or whatever. It's amazing. We're just really starting to heat up here. Oh man, I don't have too much more to say other than what a game. Final thoughts, Bryce.
Final thoughts based on the last 20 seconds I saw. Unfucking believable. That's it.
That is. Both of these guys show up on your schedule coming up, right?
Just Coach Zyro.
Just Coach Zyro. Well, that will be a matchup we'll be looking forward to when the Rebels take on the Broncos. Dank, final thoughts?
Oh, yes, I have a question for Coach Stach here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
So you guys have forced 3 fumbles the entire game, but have not recovered any of them. Do you have any more drills you're going to work with the guys on to maybe recover one of those? That could have been a crucial part of the game.
I mean, yeah, we could drill that all day, every day. But at the end of the day, if the ball doesn't bounce our way, man. I mean, it's not like rebounding a basketball. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a predictable bounce. Sometimes you just get unlucky, and unfortunately, we got unlucky a lot today. But what that means for me, I'm a gambling man. So I mean, the odds are saying that next time we cause that many fumbles, we're picking them all up. So be on the lookout.
All right, thanks, Dash.
Yeah.
Man,
what a great game, Tyler. That was a thrill to be in the booth with you.
It was awesome having you. You did a great job. I'm glad that Bryce got to come in and see the end of it. I'm happy for anybody that gets to watch and experience this game. What a matchup.
I can't wait to rewatch that.
Yeah.
Like whenever you bets, dude. I'm so excited.
I'm uploading it immediately. This is must-watch television. Amazing. Guys, thanks to everyone who joined us today. Thanks to both coaches. Thanks for Bryce, for Dank Lettuce. I am Simple Orange. This has been college football on Studio Orange, and we'll see you next time.